So right now I'm testing out my Oberon and kohm and kraken and the heat dagger, and this is my first time doing a voiceover for my own gameplay. So I'm just showing right now the builds that I'm using, but I'm just going over them quickly because I've made videos for these already, separate videos for each weapon. So right now I won't be using a companion such as the Kubra or the Kavat, because I would just like to test out how strong Oberon is and the weapons that I'm using on enemies without the help of a Kubra or Kavat. So I'll be doing a T2 or T3 survival in the void. I'm still not used to these names given to the void, such as Annie right now, or however you want to say it. So there will be a bit of a pause between the videos, well, between the clips, because I'm using the PS4 Share Factory to record. So there's a only 30-minute gameplay that you can record. So instead of uh, removing clips or taking out clips, I've just put it on 2x speed to pass through the boring parts of the thing, and I've just like put music over it. But right now I'm using hollowed ground just to kill the enemies, and I thought hollowed ground would work much better, but the corrupted enemies are slightly smarter, that they don't walk into the radiation area, unlike the infested, which would just run towards you. So you'd have to move away for them to get into the radiation, or to get into the radiation proc area. Yeah. So I think over here I've used reckoning once only. I think I've only used it 3 times during this whole gameplay. I'm not sure why. I thought I'd be using it a bit more, but the energy efficiency is not that great for my Oberon build, which is a massive flaw since I've wanted to make Oberon a more uh, versatile build, so you'll be using more visibilities, but I didn't take into account the amount of energy that would be used. So if I use reckoning, it would take so much energy, and if I'm in a tight spot and I would like to use renewal, I won't have enough energy because that takes so much energy. The only ability that I found great to work is the smite ability, and it has the proc of changing enemies to attack their own teammates or something like that.
How, Coco? Can I help you with that? Oh!
This means more washing for your hair.
No, ma. With Omo, ukati wash so 10
wonke wezandla.
Elbow is so powerful, it's as good as having 10 hands to wash tough things like oily sauces. Elbow, with the power of 10 hands.
So right now I've changed the plan from using the 2 times speed to pass by all the boring parts, and right now I'm just choosing to cut out all the boring parts and just showing the actual good gameplay that I actually have, or that actually shows how good my build is and some of the bad things. And right now I'm using the dagger, and it's still doing well, but it's only the 6 minute mark, so it's not really such a big deal. And yeah, I think that's all. The rest of the, well, from here on it'll just be music and gameplay. Well, not 2 times gameplay. So yeah, hope you enjoy.
Everything changes.
So over here, it seems to be going downhill. It's only been 18 minutes and 42 seconds, and the enemies have already scaled to a, well, not scaled at all. It's only like 6. So right now I'm using my Naramon ability, which I wasn't planning to use, but I got nervous for some reason. And what happens next is something that I never knew about. Like, wait, let me just see if we can do to this. You get like the finishing ability on enemies that are affected by the Naramon. So over here I'm using the kohm, and it's doing pretty well against slightly higher enemies, level 28 or 30, and this is a 21 minute mark. So over here, this is where it gets, where I actually lost, because right now none of my weapons are scaling at all well, and the enemies are level, I think 63, I can't really see, 55 and 63, and I'm trying my best, and I'm not concentrating on the life support. And 36 minutes 37 seconds is quite good for Oberon, I would say, even though he's like not the best frame, and the weapons that I'm using are not the best for scaling. So what I've got here is just how long I've lasted, and I'm planning to do this with each weapon that I am using. So each frame that I build will make my own build, and then I'll test it out in the void and see how long they last. So Oberon is 56 minutes 36 seconds, and I've got Burning Wasp and Inflicted Clip, Serration, and the rest is just bronze mods. And as you can see, I didn't even get an Argon Crystal, which is sad. The RNG is not the best, and my accuracy is 76, which is quite good, especially when using the Kraken, because I've been using these weapons quite a lot. So I think this is close to the end of the video. Yes, it is. So I'd just like to thank you for watching, and